name is Lauren Walker. I'm a physician assistant student working with Dr. A.D. today. I'm here to do your physical. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And what would you like me to call you?
You can call me Amy.
Okay, Amy. I'm just going to wash my hands real quick. And can you tell me your full name?
Amy Foxmeyer.
Okay, can you tell me where we're at?
We're at Legends Department.
And what's today's date?
The 25th of November.
Good. Awesome. So I'm just going to do a little assessment of you just by watching you. And I noticed you have good hygiene and health, a good body composition and posture, a good mood, effective manner. You're not in any stress right now, and you didn't slow your speech. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with your vital signs. Okay. I'm just going to take your heart. Okay, so your pulse, your rate and rhythm of your pulse is good, and so is your breathing. I was checking that at the same time, so that was also good. So I'm just gonna move on to blood pressure. Let me grab my cup. I think the little C will work. Ooh. Yeah, kind of go on. There we go. And just relax. And I'm just going to feel your pulse while I pump this up. Okay, just going to let the air out of that while I feel your brachial. Nice and strong. Okay, and now I'm actually going to take your blood pressure test. I put my stethoscope on. Press your hand on mine. Alright, so your blood pressure was normal as well. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to check your skin. I'm going to check both your pulses, make sure they're equal too. Okay, that looks good. And now can you lay your hands on your legs like this? Okay, so your temperature looks good. Have you noticed any new lesions? No. No changes in moles? No. Okay, well your color of your skin looks good. You have nail polish, so I can't do the color of that. I am going to check, you have good moisture and good texture. I'm going to check your elasticity on both hands. That looks good. And so I'm going to check your capillary refill using the back of your fingers. Okay, that seems good as well. And so now that I've done your skin and your nails, I'm going to check your head. So if you lean forward, I'm just checking your hair. That looks really good. I'm going to palpate your scalp. That looks good. Look up at me. And I'm just going to palpate your face, your glasses. Okay, and now can you open and close your mouth? Good. And right here, can you stick out your tongue and wiggle it back and forth? Good job. And then go smile real big. I'm just going to feel your muscle right here. Okay, that's good as well. And so now that I'm done with your head, I'm going to move on to your eyes. And so I'm going to grab my snowing chart. I'm going to stand 6 feet away. And can you cover your right eye and read the smallest line you can read?
ECTPNL.
Okay, now cover the opposite eye and read that same line but in the opposite direction.
LNPTCE.
Awesome. Okay, so that looked really good. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to check your visual field, so your peripheral vision, by wiggling my fingers behind your head. I just need you to tell me when you see them. Okay.
Thank you. I can see them. I can see them.
Okay, awesome. And so now that I've checked that, I'm going to go ahead and do some tests with my light. So just look at my nose. Okay, and I'm going to look at the side. Okay, and now just look at my nose. Okay, and now I want you to follow my pen with your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay? Okay. Okay, and I'm going to ask that you remove your glasses real quick. Okay, and I just want you to open and close your eyes for me. Okay, now close them. I'm just going to feel forward. I'm going to feel your sinuses. Okay, that feels really good. So the next thing I need to do is look in your eye with my light. Okay. So I just want you to look straight forward, and I'm gonna hold your eyelid open, and I'm gonna look in your eye with my little tool here. Okay, I see the red reflex, I see the vein, and the optic. This looks nice. Can you look at the light? Okay, and the macula looks good as well. I'm just gonna do the same thing, so keep looking straight. Okay, I see the red reflex, and then I see the veins, and the optic. This, look at me. And the macula looks great as well. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna move on to your ears. So I'm just gonna palpate around your ears to see you have some piercings. Nice. Okay, that feels good. I'm gonna go ahead and look in your ears. I just gotta switch my little device. Put it on your head. Okay, so this might tickle a little bit, but just let me know if it bothers you, okay? Okay. Right, your external canal and your tympanic membrane looks great in that side. And they both look great in that side as well. Okay, so now I'm just gonna check, I'm gonna do some, a whisper test. So I'm gonna massage this side of your ear, and I'm gonna whisper something in this one. So just tell me what you hear, okay?
Okay. Baseball.
Okay?
22.
Okay. And now I'm just gonna use this tool. It makes kind of a vibration sound, and I'm gonna put it on top of your head and I need you to tell me if it's even. Okay, good. And now I'm just gonna hold it behind your ear and do the same thing. I need you to tell me when you don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
Let's try to peek out on the other side.
Over here.
Right here. Okay, perfect. So that was your hearing. So now I'm going to move on to your nose. And so I'm just going to palpate your nose. And I'm going to use my pen light again to look. Okay, good, good. I'm going to look up your nose. Okay, that looks good. And so now I'm going to look in your nose. I just have to switch the little, well, dang it. Use the same one? Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to look in your nose. Okay, the turbinate and the septum and the mucosa looks good on that side. It looks good on that side as well. And then I need you to hold one side of your nose closed and breathe in and out. And then do the other side. Oh. Okay, now I have some scents for you to smell, so I need you to do the same thing but close your eyes. Okay. So I'll have you smell it on this side. What do you smell?
Cinnamon.
Yeah. Good. And then do the other side.
Coffee.
Coffee? Okay. Sweet. Okay, so that's good. And that's basically all that there is for the nose. Now I'm going to move on to the mouth. So I'm just going to grab a little. I seem to be dropping everything. Okay, so I need you to just open your mouth regularly. Okay, so I'm just going to be looking at your buccal mucosa looks good. Your gum on the bottom looks good. On the top looks good as well. Your teeth look good. And can you put your tongue to the top of your mouth? The floor of your mouth looks good. And can you go ahead and say, ah, with me? Ah. Okay, good. And so everything in there looks good. The tonsils, the tonsil pillars, and the pharynx, that all looks great. So that's pretty much it with your mouth. I'm going to move on to your neck. So I'm just going to check the alignment with my 3 fingers here. That feels good. And can you swallow for me? Okay, good. Now I'm just going to come from behind you and I'm going to check your thyroid. So I'm just going to feel around. And can you swallow again for me? Okay, good. I'm just going to move this over and tell me if it's uncomfortable. Okay, that felt really good. So I didn't feel any enlargement there. And now I'm going to feel your lymph nodes. I got to call a few of them to feel. And can you set your shoulder in? Okay, those feel good as well. And so that was all of your neck, so I'm gonna move to your lungs, and I'm just noticing that your chest looks good, there's no abnormalities, you're not in any distress, and I don't see any scars or anything. And so I'm just gonna start your chest with, hold on. No, percussion. I'm gonna start by having you hold your arms across your chest, and I'm gonna percuss. Okay, that felt good. Now you can let go. I would usually come around and percuss the front, but I'm gonna leave that for later. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do tactile firmness. So every time I touch your back, I need you to say the number 99. Okay.
99, 99, 99.
Okay. And so I'm gonna do the same thing in the front.
99, 99, 99.
Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna come around to the back and go ahead and listen to your lungs. So every time you feel my little tool here, I need you to take a deep breath in and out through your mouth.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I know it's quite a lot. I'm gonna do 2 in the front. Okay, and now I'm just gonna listen to your lungs from the front. I'm sorry, I know it's a lot of breathing. Okay, so that sounded really good. And so I'm gonna go ahead and ask that you lay down. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish percussing your lungs. Okay, that sounded really good. And so while I have you laying here, I'm just gonna look at your neck. I notice I don't see any of your carotid pulses. I don't see any PMI or archees in your PMI or anything while I'm looking at you. So I'm just gonna do a little measurement of your jugular vein. So if you could just look to the left a little bit for me. Okay, so that's normal. And so I'm gonna go ahead and listen to your heart. Oh no, before I listen, I wanna go ahead and feel. So I'm just gonna use my fingertips and feel down all your points. Skinnier than I'm used to. But okay, I'm felt those, and I'm gonna do it the same thing with the heel of my hand. Okay, better. Okay, so that's good. And so now I'm going to go ahead and feel for the carotid. Okay. Now I'm just going to auscultate all those same points. Okay, I'm just going to correlate your PMI with your pulse. Okay, and if you could, I'm going to switch to my belt, and I need you to turn over to your side. I'm going to go ahead and listen for any murmurs. Okay, I don't hear any. And so you can lay back down, arm back. And then, I'm going to ask you to sit back up. And I'm just going to go ahead and feel for your bones. gonna move to the back. Okay, and then can you take a deep breath in? Okay, good. Now I need you to, so we just finished the thorax, so I'm going to move on, and we did the heart. And so I need you to lean forward. Okay, and then take a deep breath in and out, and hold it. Okay, that sounds normal. And can say, now that we're done with that, I'm going to move on to abdomen, so I'm going to ask you to lay back down. Okay, and I'm just looking at your stomach. It looks symmetrical. I don't see any scars or striae. Have you noticed any changes in moles or anything? Okay, good. So while I'm here, I'm going to grab my stethoscope one more time. And I'm going to listen to your bowel sounds. And I'm listening to your aorta and your kidneys. Yeah, and I'm listening to your femoral arteries. Okay, they all sound really good. I'm going to feel for your femoral nodes. Okay, those feel good. I'm going to go ahead and percuss like I did your back. Okay, those all sound normal, so now I'm just going to do a light palpation. Okay, and I'm going to do a deeper one. So if this hurts too bad, let me know. Roll your colon. Okay, that felt good. And so now I'm going to do a test to measure your liver. So I'm going to start up here. So it's pretty normal, the measurement, by just me eyeballing it. And so now I'm going to move over your screen, but I can ask you to twist just a little bit this way. Yeah. Okay, now take a deep breath in. Hold it. Okay, that sounds good. So now you can lay your back straight. And I'm just going to ask I'm going to do certain deep breaths, but I'm going to let you know, okay? So I'm going to deep palpate here. And take a deep breath. Okay, feels good. I'm going to go ahead and palpate for your liver as well. So I'm going to have you do another deep breath. And let it out. Okay, that feels good. And so now I'm going to do your kidney. This one's kind of weird. I'm going to kind of claw at your stomach, but I'm going to hold it up with the other hand. So take a deep breath. And let it out. Okay, I didn't feel anything, which is normal. I'm just going to do it on the other side. Okay, now do the same thing. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Nothing, so you're normal. And that's it for the abdomen exam. So I'm going to do your legs. I do need you to sit up for a moment. And I'm going to do your kidneys. Okay, this is going to feel like this. I don't want to shock you. Just let me know if you feel any pain. No. Okay, so no pain. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do. Let's do the kidneys, chest. Okay, I'm going to start doing your legs. So while you're sitting, I'm going to go ahead and get you to do your feet. Okay, so I just need you to follow my motions with your feet, okay? So go up, down, out, and in. Okay? And so now I'm just going to do that for you. So up, so just relax, down, out, and in. Up, down, out, and in. And go ahead and can you squinch your toes for me? And then let them all out. Okay, good. And now I'm going to test your muscle strength, so I'm going to push down on them and I'm going to bring this. Okay? And now push down. Okay, feels good. So now you can lay back down for me to do your hips and everything. I'm just going to use some of your instruments. Okay? And you can put your legs straight for this. I'm just going to palpate your hips and then each leg. Okay, I'm going and do your capillary refill on this foot. And capillary refill on this foot. Okay, and while I'm here, I'm just going to go ahead and do a few pulses. Okay, I'm going to do your knee pulse. Okay, and do the other one. Okay, I'm just going to do a few tests. So with this foot, I need you to reach up to my hand, and now this side, and this way. Okay, then you can put it down. And now I need you to relax, and I'm just going to do that for you, okay? Oh, go ahead. Oh, I want to do one more thing. Put your heel to your knee, and go in, and out. And let it out. Okay, good. Now relax, and I'll do it for you. Okay, now, to your knee. Okay, good. I'm just going to let it back out. And I'll repeat it with the side. Reach up my hand, this way, and this way. Okay, and then touch your heel to your knee, and go in, and go out. Okay, and you can release it. So now I'm just going to do it again for you. Up. In, out. Okay, and so now I'm going to test the rest of your hips, but I just need you to turn over to your side. Okay, good. And so I'm going to hold my hand up here, and I just need you to reach back with my foot. Okay, good. And I'll let it go straight, and I'm just going to do that for you. Okay, and now push against my hand. Okay, good. Now I'm going to do the same test, but now I need you to switch to the other side. I got you covered. Okay, now hit my hand again, go back. Okay, good. Now relax your leg, and I'm going to do it for you. Okay, good. And now resist my hand. Okay, good. Now you can lay back down on your back, and I'm going to test your knee. So can you put your heel to your bottom as far as you go? Okay, you're pretty flexible. Okay, good. And now do this one. Ooh, okay, good. And so then I'm just going to do that for you, okay? I'm going to hold your knee. And then while I have your knee up, I'm going to test your strength. So I'm going to go ahead and hold your knee, and I want you to push forward and push backwards. Okay, good. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do it for you. Okay, and now, go this way. Push forward, push backwards. Okay, good. Very strong, very strong. Okay, now that I'm done with that and I've already done your toes, I'm going to ask that you get up, push forward, and I'm going to do your neck. And so just follow what I do, okay? So get down, go up, go side, side, ear to shoulder, try to go all the way around. Okay, good. And now I'm just going to do some pressure, so I want you to resist, okay? Got it? Go back, go side. This side. Okay, and now I'm going to test your shoulder, so I just want you to resist, okay? Okay, good job. And then now I'm going to do your arms, so I'm just going to feel along your shoulder and your arm. I'm going to go ahead and feel your lymph node in your arm. That feels good. Okay. This one now feels good. And now I'm just going to do your armpit. This might be a little bit ticklish, so just let me know if it really bothers you. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Okay, good. I'm just going to use a little more Germex. And then, can you go ahead and stand up for me? I'm going to do a few tests. You can stand over here. Okay, so I'm just going to do a range of motion with your arms. So just follow what I do, okay? So go all the way up, all the way back, all the way to the side, and to the front, and to the back behind you. Okay, good. And now I'm just going to do that for you, so just relax. Ooh, you're probably that up. Okay, now I'm just going to we'll do this side. Back. Okay, very good. And so I'm just gonna test your muscle strength with your arms now, so I want you to resist whenever I push force, okay? Okay, very good. Now I'm gonna test your elbow, so if you can put your hands at 90 degrees and then go up, down, and then you take your hand and go and out. Okay, good. So I'm just gonna do that same motion for you. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna do resistance test on you, so I want you to resist. I'm gonna push down, okay? Resist. I'm gonna resist. Okay, resist. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and test your wrist on that, and so go up, down, out, and in. Okay, and now I'm just gonna hold it and give this up. Okay, and now I'm just gonna test some of your muscle strength with your hands. So I'm gonna hold my hands like this, I want you to push down. Okay, and I want you to push up. Okay, and then I'm gonna hold your hand like I'm shaking it, and I want you to resist, okay? Okay, okay, good. And now I'm gonna test your fingers. So if you could put your fingers all out, all in, go all out again, and I'm just gonna test your finger strength. Okay, so that's strong fingers. Okay, so that's really good. So now I'm gonna do your spine. So if you don't mind bending forward and touch your toes, I'm just gonna come through your spine, go very aligned and straight so you can get up, and then go all the way back and straight, and then go down like you're picking up a suitcase. The other side, and then like a washing machine. Okay, very good. And while I have you standing, I'm gonna go ahead and get you to do a few walking tests. So if you wanna come over here. Okay, so now can you walk like you normally do? Okay, now turn around and walk heel to toe. Okay, that's good. Then you can turn around and you can just go heels only. Okay, now you can turn around and tippy toes only. Okay, that looks good. So now I'm going to get you to sit down one more time. I'm going to go ahead and get my little reflex tester. I'm going to do a few of your reflexes. Okay? And I'm going to hold your arm like this, and I need you to just be dead weight, okay? Okay, that's good. I'll do the same thing on this hand. Relax. Relax. Sorry. Okay. Okay, that one's good as well. I'm going to take your knees. That's right. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, and now while I have this, I'm going to do the bottom. So would you put your foot on my leg? Okay. The other one. Okay, good. And now I just need the bottom of your foot. And I know this is a test that everybody doesn't like. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. So your reflexes all look very good. And so now I'm just going to do a few like tactile ones. So I'm going to vibrate this, but I need you to close your eyes and tell me where you feel it, and then tell me when it stops, okay? Okay. You feel it? No. Okay, let me do it a little. Which toe? Okay, tell me when it stops. It stops. Okay, you want to do it one more time? Where do you feel it now? On my right fingertip. And then tell me when it stops. It stops. Okay, perfect. So that was our first one for that one, and now I'm going to get a cotton ball, and I'm going to do it over your skin like this, and just need to tell me where you feel it. And I'm going to have you close your eyes, okay? Okay. All right, left leg. My left leg. Okay, now I'm gonna do practically the same thing, but I'm gonna show you, so this is sharp, and this is dull, and I want you to close your eyes and tell me where you feel it and which type of sense you feel, okay?
Sharp on my lower, sharp on the right cheek, dull on my left chest, dull on my left leg, sharp on the right leg, sharp on my left leg, dull on my right leg.
Okay, perfect. So that was really good, and I'm gonna do another test. I have 2 items in here, so I just need you to close your eyes and pull out your hands. I'm gonna put an item in one hand, and I just need you to feel and tell me what it is with just that hand. What's that? Perfect. Okay, one more. Cool. Good job. So that was great. Okay, and so I just need you, I'm gonna do a few tests. So I need you to do this in your hands, but as fast as you can. Okay, good. Really fast. Okay, so now touch your fingers to your thumbs, and as fast as you can. Okay, good. And now I'm gonna get you to touch your nose to my finger, okay? Okay, now do it and close your eyes. Okay, very good. Okay, now I'm gonna do something called a heel pat. So I'm gonna hold my hands up here and then I need you to pat them. Yeah, it's hard. Okay, good, very good. And the last thing is I need you to touch your heel to your knee and go down. Your heel to your other knee and go down. Okay, so that looks really good. I think that was the last test for today. So I'm going to talk to Dr. A, get back with her, and everything looks good. Okay, thank you. Thank you.